Out to right center field. Back goes Mullins, and he is there to make the catch.
Nice play by Cedric. Runs it down.
It's a good feeling when you know that Cedric Mullins is your center fielder. Shallow center. Mullins racing in, dives, and he has got it. Cedric Mullins takes a hit away from Merrifield.
And you know who appreciates it most, right? Tyler Wells. How about this? Ball right off the end of the bat. A little bit of hesitation right there with Cedric Mullins, but boy, the speed makes up the difference, and I mean lays out, watch this, to the backhand side. Watch the glove, and he scoops it just off the grass and somehow hangs on to that one.
2-2, Torrens out to left center field. Mullins on his horse, cannot get to this one. He digs in for second, the throw to Odor, by a mile.
Well, they're running on the scouting report. And Cedric, cuts it off, so it's not going to be a double. And then it's not an easy play because he's got to kind of do about a 180. So here's a hanging slider. It's whacked into left field. You're not going to catch it. But how quickly do you get it? Let's put the brakes on. Check this throw. Yeah.
All the time in the world.
So a double turn that they try to start the game with a triple. You throw them out. Talk about good defense. Here's another assist.
Abreu drives one the other way with some power to right center field. Mullins tracks it down. Well, that ball just didn't want to come down for ages, and finally it settled in Cedric's glove.
Yeah, the wind's blowing across. Now, we saw Hayes hit one out there, bounced into the stands. But this ball has enough hang time, and then Cedric Mullins, what does he do as well as anybody? Runs balls down, and he just, if Hayes doesn't get it, Mullins is going to make it look easy. It is nice to know if the ball stays in the ballpark, you have three outfielders who can go get it. Yep. And the Orioles have that.
And that ball is drilled right center field. Mullins, he got another one. This is amazing. They are an absolute fortress, the Orioles outfield.
Well, it's like a relay by outfielders.
3-2. That's a fly ball to right center. Mullins got a perfect jump, and he made a perfect catch. That is as good as it gets. Andrew Vaughn with a helmet tip to the amazing flying man in center field.
It's not a flying Walenda, but I'll tell you what, look where he's played. So he's already over there, ball slicing away, and he makes it, I know it's not a routine play, but he makes it look routine because of the jump and the athletic ability.
Mullins to center field, no way. He made the catch. Absolutely ridiculous. He got another. Now 3-1. Another cutter into center. Mullins. He took another one away. Cedric Mullins is all of the oceans into one. He covers every inch of grass in center field, and once again ends an inning with a robbery.
Ooh.
That is slammed by Santana, right center field. Mullins on the run, and Mullins took away another extra base hit.
You got to be kidding me.
Oh my goodness. You can't hit it anywhere near him. You can't hit it anywhere far from him either.
Well, you got to hit it out of the ballpark. That's what you got to do. And then last year he went over the fence. Look at the body control there. Knows exactly where the wall is. Takes one look right there, catches, and then braces. Wow.
Well, right now a fly ball from Rengifo. Mullins on the run. A fabulous play. He didn't even have to go into a full dive, just a slide on the catch. As Mullins covers, as a wise man once said, Ben, more ground than kudzu.
Yes, he does. And what about this? He's playing straight away center field, but he is off and moving. Remember, this is off the left-handed bat, so it's slicing away from him, but he really easily gets to that ball. He was on it, and look what that ball hit. It hit down in the pinky, and somehow he held on to it.
Trout digs one out right center field. There's the opposite field power from Trout, but it's not going to be enough as Mullins tracks it down.
Just too easy. He makes it look too easy. Left center field gap early in the game. This time Trout pushes him to the right center field gap, and I mean right up against the wall. Trout puts a charge at this one, but Mullins wide open. One last check of the wall, and up he goes. Got his track shoes on tonight. He has covered some ground in the outfield.
You know, you'd figure at some point teams would stop calling the hit it to center field play. Kirk into right center field. This ball will carry. Long run for Mullins. He gets there. And he got there standing up, which nobody's going to do in center field. Nobody but Cedric Mullins.
I mean, I keep saying this, but he covers more ground than kudzu. He really does. I mean, this ball is slicing away from him the whole time, but the first step for an outfielder is always the most important. It's a cross step, and he easily ran that ball. One check to the warning track and tracks it down for the second out here. And Kirk's like, I can't believe he got to that ball.
He is not the first, and he won't be the last to make that kind of expression on a fly ball to center in this park. That's a Gold Glove finalist right there, Cedric Mullins, and we hope he'll be so honored at the end of the season. That is golfed by Chang toward the gap, and another excellent catch on the run by Mullins. He'll try for the double play, and he will get it. Maybe that will give the Orioles a boost into the ninth.
Do it, Ced.
Center field, Mullins coming hard, dives, he got it. Cedric Mullins to the rescue again, and with 2 runners on base, ends the inning like that. Center field and deep, Mullins racing back, and he makes the catch on the warning track. Cedric Mullins had a long way to go, but he finds a way to get there.
And even down 7 runs in the 7th inning, Cedric Mullins still on his horse, and he chases this one down. And this is the toughest one, the one right at you. You got to figure out which way you're going to turn. Almost with his back to the infield, Cedric Mullins really easily runs this ball down.
And as he caught it, the eyes closed. Terrific play.